I'm sort of glad you're calling me, and bear in mind Mia has game. Don't let her cute little her bubbly attitude fool you.
Virgin Mornings.
Why did you never text her back? What happened?
Ghosted.
Are you ready for the truth?
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another Ghosted.
Yay! Sorry.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Mia, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Oh my God, I'm on the radio.
You are officially on the radio. How does it feel?
I'm just feeling so oh my God, this is like otherworldly right now.
Well, I'm sorry that it's actually funny that she said otherworldly because the segment's called Ghosted. I do want to know, we want to know why you're here. Why are you here?
All right, so there's this cutie I've been dating, and his name is Elijah, and he just hasn't responded to my last text, and it was right after our last date on Saturday.
Okay.
All right.
It's only Thursday.
Let's talk about your history together. So let's start from the beginning. How long you guys been dating? Has it been very long?
I don't know, maybe 2 months, but we
Okay.
talk all the time, so this is really new to me.
Yeah, you guys are basically married.
And then you guys went on this date, and then you haven't heard from him since. So did anything happen on the date that argument or something?
Well, all right. Well, he seemed a little bit annoyed or something by the end of the date, but nothing out of the ordinary happened. Okay, so we were just planning our next outing together like we usually do, and I don't know, maybe he's just been stressed out from work. I don't know, maybe that's it.
Okay. So you have some ideas.
Okay.
Okay.
So the only way to find out is actually to call him.
Yes.
So we're going to play a song. We're going to come back, and we're going to do that, all right?
All right, thank you.
So if you've missed Ghosted, you've missed Mia, who's got great energy, super excitable, but is on Ghosted. So obviously, Mia, you ended up ghosted by a guy you've been seeing for a couple of months. Name is Elijah. The last time you heard from him was during your date on Saturday, and you haven't heard from him since.
Yeah, he's just not even reached out. It just seems super not like him.
Right. Well, it's been a few days now, yeah? Makes sense.
That's more than 24 hours.
Now, the funny thing with this is that you say that nothing went wrong on the date, and yet you haven't heard from him. You think it might be stress from work. Now, when we call him, you're going to be listening silently. And what that means, though, is that, his answers are going to be pretty unfiltered if we get a hold of him. Are you sure you want to go ahead with this?
I mean, okay, so where I'm at right now, I really think that I'm just feeling that this is the right move. I just feel this energy kind of telling me that this is where I need to go right now to get the answers I'm seeking.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, trust your gut.
All right.
Yep.
Let's
See what the vibes are.
Let's give him a call.
Stop it.
Hello.
Hi there. Is this Elijah?
Yeah. Who's this?
It's Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax from 99.9 Virgin Radio. Good morning.
Oh, okay. Why are you calling me? What did I win?
Yeah. You won the opportunity to have a good old chat on the air, sir. Very excited to be talking to you.
Okay.
So we are calling. There is actually something at the end of this potentially for you. We're calling about Mia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
This is that you guys tell the weird stories, the bad dating
Yes.
stories or whatever.
That's
The
usually
weird
how it's
dates, yeah.
described to me at
Yeah.
parties when people find out I'm on the show. Yes. So okay. So tell us on the dating show. Tell us about what your experience with Mia is, because we understand there has been a very decided lack of contact this week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sort of glad you're calling me, and bear in mind Mia has game. Don't let her cute little her bubbly attitude fool you. When I don't know, she told you when I first started talking to her, she swore by her psychic. Did she talk about her psychic at all?
No, she did not.
She's not mentioned a psychic.
Okay. Well, she has a favorite psychic that she goes to, and she would check with her psychic to make sure it was everything that she did is a good decision. I was like, okay, it's her, But so that kind of drew me. It was an interesting way to introduce yourself when she was telling me about her, and but then I started to kind of notice a little trend with the things she does. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean by trend?
You got to give us a detail
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
trend thing.
Well, so Mia would suggest a date idea, and then I would suggest a date idea, and then she would let me know what her psychic thought of both of our ideas, and of course her ideas would always like be the favorite of the psychic, and like that's what we would do because that's what her psychic said. But it was kind of it was okay at first, and then just got. I don't know. It's just very one-sided.
Okay,
So,
I get
So bizarre.
I could see how that would be annoying, but can you give us like a specific example?
Yeah, I'll tell you about our last date and subsequently why I haven't. So, like our last date was to take her dog to the vet for checkups.
What?
Yeah, the date before was to return a dress. Like, I felt like all her dates were like her errands. You know?
Things that she wanted to
So,
do.
like, yeah, so I would just like drive her around doing her errands.
Her psychic told her to finish her to-do list.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Because yeah, exactly.
This is bizarre.
No, I don't think it's like I don't think having a psychic is bizarre, but using it to your advantage is. You know,
Okay.
but she obviously has some attachment issues with
Having
her
a
psychic.
psychic's a little bizarre.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, so here's I think what we need to do here is bring Mia on. Elijah, I don't know if you've deduced this or not, but Mia has been listening in.
I kind of figured.
Okay.
Hey Mia, have you been using your psychic to get what you want?
Well, hey, Elijah. Okay.
Oh,
All
hi.
right, first off, she's called a medium.
Okay.
She is called a medium, and she's who I trust. I want to make sure we're safe and happy, just all over, okay? And she guarantees that. Okay, all right, listen, you can't tell me you didn't have fun with Riley at the vets on Saturday.
I mean, I love animals, so I saw some cute dogs in there, but I mean,
That sounds like a horrible date. It's horrible.
No. Yeah, that's not a date. It's not a date, you know?
Maybe just try to switch it up, girl, with where you're going to and how much you lean and depend on the medium.
All right, listen, I told you that the medium predicted, like, the major issues if we did. And listen, who are you to question my medium?
I'm not. Who am I? I'm just. I want to do something without having to check in with a stranger first. Like I can't. See, I can't like argue with this logic, you guys. It's just like. I mean, everything. Like, I don't know. It wasn't. Going to the Yorkdale Mall isn't like my idea of like a date. Like we're just doing things.
I
like,
love the Yorkdale Mall.
It could be, but I think you mentioned something earlier about returning a dress. Is that why
Errands,
you guys
yeah.
went?
Yeah, that's why we went.
Yeah, that's not fair.
That's not much of a date.
Yorkdale's a good date spot, but not for that.
Unless you stop for
And
bubble
my
tea.
idea was my idea was the new Top Gun, and so her medium thought that. I mean, come on. A
No,
movie
you
is a
heard.
date.
I told you what my medium said, that if we saw it, there was going to be a lot of issues. So
Yeah.
I have to trust my medium on this.
Yeah,
Maybe
all I
just some
said-
compromise. Maybe just some compromise is needed.
I
Just
kind of side with the
some
medium on that
compromise.
one because there's a lot of like really good-looking dudes in Top Gun, and there would have been some issues.
Some compromise, Jax?
Just some compromise.
Mia,
No.
Mia, do you
don't-
check with your psychic on every decision here?
Of course I do. I mean, listen, she's there to help me and to guide me and to make sure that I have a good future and a good
Right.
a
You not
good outlook. Why wouldn't I consult her?
you not us though. Like it doesn't you can have the help of a therapist or a medium, whoever you want, but don't let it dictate your relationship.
There's one like obvious glaring question I haven't asked Mia yet. Like if she predicts everything that's gonna happen to you, how come she didn't predict me ghosting you?
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
That's
it's
how it works.
that's a
Okay.
legitimate question.
No, that's
Hello?
that's not how it works. Like, and you know that. You know that. You're,
No,
you're
I
just
don't
being
know that.
ridiculous.
Okay. Maybe you're not meant to be. Maybe you're not meant to be.
You should definitely go see Top Gun, though. I heard it's incredible.
It's a valid point.
Okay, all right. So I'm assuming there's not going to be a next date here. Am I right on that assumption?
I mean, come on. Yeah.
You know-
Ask her medium. Ask her medium.
Okay,
Okay, all right.